Good evening. My name is Borgen Johnson, and I'm enrolled in the Fire Prevention Organization Management course with Columbia Southern. I'm an Atlanta firefighter, and I've been on the job for 14 years. I come through the ranks of from firefighter, sergeant, lieutenant, and now captain. My overall objective is to one day be fire chief. Today we will discuss community risk reduction as well as fire prevention. Community risk reduction and fire prevention is the driving force of our community, and it assists and helps us whenever there's danger or a critical incident within our neighborhood, such as floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, or any other natural disaster that may take place. Today, we will also discuss the 5-step planning process. The first step in the planning process is conduct a community risk profile. The second step in the planning process is develop community partnership. The third step in the planning process is create an intervention strategy. The fourth step in the planning process is implement the strategy. One of the most important aspects of the 5-step process is the demographics. Demographics is allow us to know who's in our neighborhood, what kind of occupancies we have, whether they are occupied or unoccupied, and we have what high rises in our community, as far as and also the poverty, impoverished areas. Today we will discuss fire extinguishers. There are 5 classifications of fire extinguishers: Class A, Class B, Class C, and Class D. Also, Class K. Class A extinguishers is ordinary combustibles. This extinguisher can be distinguished by a green triangle with an A in the middle of it. The type of extinguisher is used to put out clothes, grain, paper, wood, some plastics, and rubbers. Class B extinguishers, flammable liquids. This extinguisher can be distinguished by a red square with a B in the middle of it. This type of extinguisher is used to extinguish flammable and combustible liquids. Class C extinguishers is for electrical equipment. This extinguisher can be distinguished by a blue circle with a C in the middle of it. This type of extinguisher is used to extinguish energized electrical equipment. Class D, combustible metals, combustibles. This extinguisher can be distinguished by a yellow star with a D in the middle of it. This type of extinguisher is used to extinguish metals such as aluminum, calcium, lithium, magnesium, potassium, sodium, and titaniums. And Class K. Class K extinguishers is an extinguisher which is used to extinguish kitchen fires which contain animal fats and vegetable oils. Now that we know the classifications of the extinguishers and what agents is best on what combustible, we will talk about the use of it in the fire extinguisher operations. We'll use the acronym PASS, which is pull the pin, aim the nozzle or horn at the base of the fire, squeeze the trigger, and sweep the nozzle on the horn at the base of the fire until the suppressing agent runs out or the fire is extinguished. This is an extinguisher. The first thing that you want to do before a fire is ensure that it's been inspected. You want to look at the date as well as the name of the company that did the inspection. Ensure that the seal is still on and it's not broken. When the seal is broken, chances are the extinguisher has been used and the pin has been put back in place. Look at the how much we have in it. Has it been charged or does it need to be recharged? Pull the pin. This is the pin that you will pull. You will aim the nozzle or the horn at the base of the fire. You would squeeze the trigger and you would sweep the base of the fire until the suppression agent runs out or the fire is extinguished. Most people in the communities don't have the funds to purchase an extinguisher. It is our job to ensure that they have the education, knowledge of how and what to do and where we can purchase an extinguisher. This is a part of our fire prevention. Knowing how to use, what agent to use, and when to use the agent on a fire. Thank you.